Hello, everyone. Good evening. My name is Abhishek and I'm joining you from Seattle. And yeah, welcome everyone to this evening's Footsoak. Um, I just finished work, and I was told pretty much 5 minutes ago that I'm supposed to be leading this. So, looking forward to unwinding um, from the rest of the day with you through this Footsoak. A little bit about myself. Um, I was introduced to meditation at a young age in India by my parents. And then at some point, I moved to the US for my master's. And that was my first time away from home. And that's when I truly realized the value of meditation. And I started doing it for myself. And um, yeah, meditation has become a part of my life since then. I think this was 15, 17 years ago. And I'm really glad that I started doing this. Um, it has helped me a lot with work as well. I work at Amazon, which is quite a stressful place to work at. It's a highly demanding workplace. you can say. And so meditation has helped me stay balanced for all these years. And yeah, there's so many things I've learned. Um, and you learn something every day, really. One thing I was realizing just recently was how um, I was finding myself um, a little impatient in terms of growth. So, for example, you want to be here, and then you find that you're actually here. I was very impatient in trying to bridge that gap, and so I would rush, try to learn something uh, to improve, and so on. And that was actually very counterproductive. And I would so what I realized was that it it brings my third energy center on the left side, takes it out of balance. And um, so yeah, it's just little things like these that you learn along the way. And so I'm learning that it's better to be satisfied, and it's better to accept where you are at a given point, and then uh, enjoying the journey along the way of growth. It's a better experience. It's a more balanced thing for our subtle system. And yeah, the cool thing about meditation, about Sahaja Yoga meditation, is you may know these concepts, that you know mentally that you need to be patient. Uh, but unless and until you have actually imbibed it, until and unless you've actually become that, uh, you will you will continue to feel it on your energy centers. So, and then sometimes you may fix the problem partially, but then a more subtle aspect of it might stay, which also keeps showing on your energy centers. And then with introspection, you learn that there's all these layers that we need to get let go of. So yeah, it's been a nice learning experience with Saj Yoga every day, learning something new. And yeah, it's been a very yeah, fulfilling experience as well. So I think we'll get into the foot soak now. Hopefully you have your buckets ready. And we will start by raising our energies together. So let's do that now. We can put our hand on top of our foot soak to vibrate it. We can also move our hand clockwise to give a bandhan to the foot soak. So 7 times we can rotate our hand clockwise. And now we can put our feet in the water. So we can start by just taking a few deep breaths. And after we inhale, we can hold our breath inside for a few seconds and then let it go with our mouth. And we can start by putting our right hand on our navel, which is the third energy center. And oftentimes we have busy days where we push ourselves from one thing to the next. Sometimes we worry about the future. Sometimes we are hurrying, and that disturbs our peace inside. And the third energy center, the Nabhi chakra, it gives us inner peace. It's a storehouse of an ocean of peace and satisfaction. And so here we will ask Mother Kundalini, please bring my third energy center into balance so that I can access the ocean of peace within me. I let go of all my worries. And I let go of anything that is bothering me in this moment. We'll now move our hand to the second energy center, just below um, the navel, lower part of our stomach. And here we can say, I let go of all of my ambitions and all of my desires. We're oftentimes driven by desires that don't really take us towards true fulfillment. They don't give us true satisfaction. So here we can say, I let go of all of my desires and ambitions that don't truly fulfill me. Please allow me to detach myself from all superficial desires and help me identify with the one pure desire to become the spirit, to reach my full potential. I let go of all desires and ambitions that take me away from the spirit. And the second thing we'll ask here is, Mother Kundalini, please give me pure knowledge. The pure knowledge is the knowledge of how to become the spirit. It is higher than the knowledge of worldly things. It's also the knowledge of not only how to become the spirit ourselves, but also how to help others become the spirit. And that's the knowledge of the working of the Kundalini energy and the working of our energy centers. And so here, with all our heart, we will ask, Mother, please help me give up the pursuit of the knowledge of worldly things, or help me gain the pure knowledge of the Kundalini. We can bring our right hand back on our lap and we'll put our left hand on the right side of our second energy center. So again, lower part of the stomach, but on the right hand side. And this energy center gives us the energy to perform any action. physical or mental. And when we are overactive or when we are trying too hard, putting in too much effort, then this energy center gets exhausted. And so the right attitude is to be effortless and to enjoy. And that helps nourish this energy center. So here we will say a few times, Mother, please help me let go of effort. I surrender all my effort to the Kundalini energy, which truly knows how to work things out. Most of my effort, most of my planning and thinking is futile because it's limited by the limited experiences I've had. I surrender all my effort to this Kundalini energy and to the all-pervading energy around me, which is infinite. And now we can put our hand across our forehead. And here we can say, I forgive everything that's bothering me. Forgive all my thoughts. Forgive all the situations that didn't go my way. And I forgive everyone, even if some of them did some harm to me. Forgive everyone, forgive everything. Forgive my past. I forgive myself. Forgive everything that's bothering me. So now we can raise our energy with both our hands along our central channel. And then we will lower our channels into the Footsoak. So we'll repeat this a few times. Raise our Kundalini along the central channel and then cross our hands and then lower our ego and superego and all the overactivity of our left and right channel into the water. So we will now rinse our feet in clean water. We'll give a bandhan to the water. Just move it to the side as we continue our meditation for a little bit longer. So we can put a hand on our heart. Here we can affirm our desire to become the spirit. Mother Kundalini, please make me the pure spirit, which is beyond the ego and superego. Please allow the light of my spirit to shine in my awareness. Please let the light of the spirit shine through my attention. Let it illuminate my mind, my brain. Please help me experience my spirit. Please help me experience the silence of my spirit. Please help me experience the joy of my spirit. We can put our left hand on the right side of our heart. Here we can ask The Kundalini, please help me know my true responsibility. Which is to become the spirit. Help me take full responsibility of becoming the spirit and helping others become the spirit. We can now massage our shoulders and our neck. And also our face, our forehead, our eyebrows. We'll put a hand at the level of our throat. And here we can ask Mother Kundalini, please help me rise above my limited self. Help me break the shell of my ego and superego. Please help me become a part and parcel of the whole. Please remove all obstacles within me that prevent me from becoming one with the whole. And now we can put our hand at the back of our head, push our head back, and here we can ask Mother Kundalini, Please forgive me if I have gone against my spirit in any way, knowingly or unknowingly. And this energy is extremely forgiving, and it works day and night to improve the state of our energy. And so, us asking forgiveness is just an expression of our humility. So we humble down and ask once again, Mother, please forgive me for any wrong choices I have made which have gone against my spirit. And now we massage the top of our head. Here we can ask, Mother, please grant me the state of yoga, the state of union with the all-pervading power. Mother, please help sustain the state of yoga within me. Mother, please increase my power of yoga. We can keep our attention here where our hand is touching the top of our head. Just allow our attention to settle at this point. And we can bring our hand back down and just sit in silence for a couple of minutes. We'll allow the energy to do its work. And we can sit back and relax. And enjoy the silence. So we can now conclude our meditation by raising our energies all together. So I hope everyone feels better than when we started, more relaxed, more silent. Um, I am thankful for the opportunity to lead Footsoak. I found that leading a meditation, uh, even though there's some hesitation initially for me, I always find that it's a lot more enriching than meditating alone or meditating collectively and not leading. So if you haven't had an opportunity to lead, it's it's something to try out and see what you experience. So thank you everyone for uh, for a lovely meditation, and we'll put on some music in case you want to meditate longer. Thank you.